Here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Detroit Tigers and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's Brewers baseball next on the show. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Jeanette is there. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Into the box. Yasiel Puig. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this one runs up high. Ball one. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Drilled to the left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Ian Kinsler takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Miguel Cabrera steps in with one in, one out, and one on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Looked like that swing was in slow motion. 2-1. Runner at first here, one man out. To 2-2 now.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. About time for the home nine to get their swings as Carlos Gomez is ready to lead off the bottom of inning number one.
Center fielder, Carlos
Ball one.
Gomez.
And Gomez not biting on that one either. It's 2-0 now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Maben on the run. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Second baseman.
Scooter Jeanette will dig in now. He's got that average up over 330 to begin the ball game.
And not bad for a second baseman. There are some good ones, but second base isn't typically where you'd expect to have one of your best hitters.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Colon gets the sign. 2-1 on its way. Liner toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Jonathan Scope takes his first shot now with a man at first following the 1-out single.
Well, this is kind of the way you draw it up. Have at least one guy on base for the middle of your order. We'll see if they can drive him in and get that early run.
And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Matt Holliday will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the 330 mark to begin playing. Line drive to left, and that's in there, base hit. So striding in, Clint Robinson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he lays off there, 1-0. 2 down, runners at first and second. Oh, in trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0. Seems like he's missed his spots a few times here already.
Yeah, he hasn't been overly sharp, that's for sure.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Preston Tucker will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Around first, on his way to second now. J.D. Martinez will stand in now. Still struggling to get anything going offensively. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. A runner in scoring position with none out. And he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
Third baseman, Todd.
And this one is off the catcher's glove, and that might be a run. And he will make it back to third safely as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Batting eighth, catcher,
Yadier Molina is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Hold strike two with the letters. 0-2 now. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Sebastian Garcia will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Standing in, Johnny Peralta, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Hit down the third base line. Frazier is there. On to first, and it's dropped. And as a result, they won't get anybody on the play. Wow. Ronnie Chisenhall stands in. Colon pauses. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. First and second here with nobody out. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Maben sprinting after it. He's got it one away. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he is in there.
Batting ninth, catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Heading out toward shallow right. Martinez moves over. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out.
Now batting,
Carlos Gomez gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Ball 1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Struck him out. You talk about pulling a rabbit out of your hat. He gets out of the jam. Cameron Maben Steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
A little bouncer, but it gets foul. One and two now.
1 and 2.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The shortstop, number 1, Jose Iglesias.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third. Yasiel Puig strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Puig will take a big turn and head for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Ian Kinsler will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
To short. Peralta's up with it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Scooter Gennett. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Second baseman.
And this is low, ball 1.
Jeanette.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Swinging a liner back through the box. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning. Jonathan Scope steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around. Fly ball out toward left center field. Under it is Maben now as he pulls it in for the first out. Matt Holliday will dig in. He singled his first time around.
First baseman, Matt.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this will land out there just foul. Comes set with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runners on first with 1 down. This one's down to third. Frazier's up with it. Kinsler for 1. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first as that will... Miguel Cabrera is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Dribbled back toward the mound. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in, Preston Tucker. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Stepping up to the plate, J.D. Martinez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Tap fouled at home plate. 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error for the Tigers thus far. And he misses there. 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Todd Frazier is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Clint Robinson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Not close. It's 2-0. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. Throws in time, and that's out number one. In now, Sebastian Garcia. He reached on a single in his first try. Sent on the ground out to second. Kinsler's there for it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
The shortstop,
Johnny Peralta, the hitter now. 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up. Chopped foul right at home plate. Cologne's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this is lined right back up the middle. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Lonnie Chisenhall is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Maben giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Yadier Molina heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina. Now here's the pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Gomez is under it, makes the play, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maben. And a high strike there, 0-1. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Nope. A nice job by the retreating first baseman to look it in for the out. Jose Iglesias will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And this misses as it moves to 2-0 now on the Tigers shortstop. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Andrew Susac. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Maben is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Carlos Gomez will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hot shot down the line. Frazier ranges to his left. Throw to first, and Cologne's looking good here as he gets 2 quick ones to start the inning.
The second baseman,
Scooter Gennett steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Yasiel Puig will stride in here to get the Tigers started in their half of the 6th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded by Gennett. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Ian Kinsler will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Skied into very shallow right. Garcia has it in his tracks. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Miguel Cabrera stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error for the Tigers thus far. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. Trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Jonathan Scope will stride in as he'll be tasked with starting out things in the Brewers' half of the sixth.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Colon sets his sights. The 2-2 pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the sixth. Matt Holliday steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Puig giving chase. But he can't get there, and a big break on defense as the tying run will be forced to stay at third on the ground rule double. Trying to hold the lead. Hit down the line at first. This is foul for the first strike. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. Martinez has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1. At the plate, Sebastian Garcia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Ground ball right side. Glove by Cabrera, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Johnny Peralta will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance.
And they take another single right here too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Men on third with 2 down. Line hard, but this will be a foul ball. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Well, don't let them score on a wild pitch.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. So this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. Preston Tucker is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
The designated hitter.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. On the ground up the middle. Peralta's there, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Fly ball heading for the alley. Garcia is in pursuit, but he can't get there. This splits the outfielders and heads toward the wall. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run. Todd Frazier digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the third strikeout of the game. Yadier Molina stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Into center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with two away. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Cameron Maybin is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, this has been a pretty good ball game out of a guy who really hasn't pounded the strike zone. He's only thrown a first pitch strike to 40% of the hitters that he's faced, and yet look where he's standing right here, getting it done.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
All even at 2-2. Here it is.
High pop-up. Jeanette is there now to put this one away for the third out as they'll strand that potential. Lonnie Chisenhall steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the seventh.
Left fielder.
There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Seared down the first baseline. Cabrera's got it. The tag, and he is out. Andrew Susac will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first two plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Back goes Puig, still ranging back. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
Center fielder, Carlos Gomez.
A solo shot here to left, and the Brewers take a 2-1 lead. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Just the two earned runs through 6 1/3 against Cologne. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Scooter Jeanette strides in, grounded out his last time through. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. 2-0 now. High and away, not close. 3-0.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Jose Iglesias comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Corey Knebel will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Grounded to short. Peralta fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Yasiel Puig ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Liner towards second, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So a big moment here, and standing in, Miguel Cabrera, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Into the seats, 0-1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. In there at the letters. 1-2 now. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Garcia is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Jonathan Schoop will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far.
Third baseman.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Turning for second now is Schoop. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Matt Holliday takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base.
Yeah, a base hit right through the infield would probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be coming up gunning if they get any chance at all.
That's wide, 2-0. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Oh, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Stepping into the box, Sebastian Garcia. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And now he's hitting left-handed, where he's a lot more comfortable over his career. Tends to make better contact from the left side, so I think he's happy to be over there.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Outside, 3-0 now. The alarm bells are ringing now.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Drilled to the right side. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. Now a long throw home, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Johnny Peralta digs in now after lining out in his last try. Joe Nathan will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing here.
Number 36. Joe
Nathan's ready. Here's the first pitch. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. Around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second. In to score is the runner from first. Make it 5-1. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. 3 runs already home here. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Moving under it, Martinez makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Andrew Susak gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. 2 out here and a runner at second. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him. Carlos Gomez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Scooter Gennett is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Now a ball hit high and deep, heading toward the corner and left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Preston Tucker, and they'll need him to get something going here. Boone Logan will come on now, hoping to wrap this one up here in the top of the 9th.
Boone Logan.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Sean Kelly is going to pinch hit here to lead off the ninth.
Sean Kelly.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. J.D. Martinez will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Michael Blazek will come on now as he'll try to record the final 2 outs here. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Chopped at the plate. That winds up foul. 1 out, nobody on. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Todd Frazier makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Final line score.
And this is what you want.